Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. I wanted to take a video because I wanted to introduce myself. I know obviously a lot of you know who I am, but there is a ton of new people. In the past 2 days, we've actually added 27 new team members, so we are growing so fast. You guys are rocking this BOGO distributor deal, so I wanted to kind of tell my story just for anybody new who doesn't know who I am. My name is Sarah Cruz. I'm your Triple Diamond leader. I started this business in May 2014. I signed up with a girl named Brittany, and the reason that I signed up is because she was always posting about things that she was buying from Victoria's Secret. She was talking about the freedom that she had. Her husband was coming home from Afghanistan, so she was always just talking about the lifestyle that she had, and I was really drawn to that. So I was actually moving up here to Fort Drum, New York, because this is where my then fiance was stationed. He's not my husband, by the way. He was stationed up here, and I knew that I had heard a lot that it was really hard to find a job here because it was so oversaturated with military wives. And I knew that when he came home, like from Afghanistan, I was not going to want to have to go and work a regular job, have to be away from him. I figured if I was going to get a job right away, it was going to be at a restaurant, and I've done that before, so I just know how the hours are. So I was really drawn to that lifestyle. That's what got me. So those type of personal posts. So I really understand that. That's why we say golden are the personal posts. Talk about how this business is going to change your life. So anyway, I signed up in May. I remember calling Kurt, and I was like, hey, so there's this girl, and, she does this whole It Works thing, and I don't know, I kind of thinking about doing it. It's working from home, so that would be really cool, whatever. And at the time, I had no money. I was working in a hair salon. I was just doing front desk and hated it. I couldn't be on my phone, and when he was in Afghanistan, obviously, I wanted to always have my phone on me. But we had no money at all. I remember there were times where he would even pay my cell phone bill for me because I had no money at all. So I remember I had to ask him for the money for my starter kit. So, so I called him and I was like, I really want to do this. And he was like, okay, babe, well, he was always, go ahead, do whatever you want. So he said I could sign up for it. His only thing was you have to actually work it. And I said, okay, sure. So May 14th, I sign up. May 15th, 16th, 17th, all these days pass, and I don't do anything. Brittany wanted to kill me. So I was complete dead leg. I didn't post. I didn't know what to do. The business has grown so much in the past, year and a half or whatever. There's so many pages that we have now. I think I was actually Brittany's second distributor, so I don't really think she even knew what she was doing with me. So we were all, new and starting together. By the way, that loud noise is why we're moving, because it's so loud here in the summer. So I didn't do anything. And so that was May 14th. I moved up here June 1st. Kurt got back from Afghanistan June 17th. So he comes back. We're like, yay, happy, lovey. And then the bills happened. And the rent. And, we had a new place. So I wanted to get stuff for it. And we had no money. He was selling guns that he had. He was, selling stuff on yard sale sites. He had a storage unit, so we were selling stuff out of his unit. Wasn't doing anything. I was actually interviewing for jobs. I remember I interviewed at the Verizon store. There was different places. I was looking for a job when I got up here. And I remember I went on, finally he was like, so what's going on with that whole It Works thing? And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do something with that. So meanwhile, I then kind of started, posting. I was getting more of the hang of it. And even during that, I was interviewing, like I said. I remember going to an interview at Verizon. And I remember this day so clearly because I wasn't really into It Works yet. I was still trying it. I was still kind of feeling it out. And I remember I went on this interview at Verizon, and one, I think I talked about It Works the entire time. And two, it was miserable. And I remember leaving that interview and calling Kurt, and I was like, I can't work there. And I remember they actually offered me the job. And I remember telling him, like, wouldn't it be so irresponsible for me? Like, we're so broke right now. Wouldn't it be so irresponsible for me not to take this job? And I remember texting him when I was there and telling him, like, had a pit in my stomach because even being there was miserable for me. Like, the manager was yelling at people. Like, the manager was yelling at people when I was sitting there for an interview. Like, it was a pretty bad scenario. So I left there and I told him, I think it would be really irresponsible if I didn't take this job because we have no money and, like, It Works is just starting, but, like, my first check was, like, $70 and, it was just growing and getting started. So he told me, don't take it. Don't take the job. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. And thank God that he did that because I poured myself into this company. Like, that was, like, one of those aha moments that I have where I was like, I don't ever want to work for someone else again. And I poured myself into this and I completely went all in for it. I just went all in. And since then, this is full time. This is what I do. Our life has, obviously my check is more than $78 now, and each month it went up. We make residual income in this company, and if you guys are new and you don't know what that is, it's basically you keep getting paid after the work is done. So basically, let's say you make an order today, a sale today for wraps, you're going to get commission, and they're a loyal customer. You're going to get commission off of it today, next month, and the following month, if nothing declines and everything goes through and they don't change their order. So if you're continually working and each month you're making sales and you're growing, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. And you're growing and you're promoting, each month your check is going to grow and is going to get bigger. So that's my story with the company. That was May. I promoted to Ruby 4 months later, and then 3 months later I promoted to Diamond. And then I think double, and then there was like 3 months, and then I promoted to triple. So that's the thing with this company too. It's like once you get going and you get this momentum, like it's just you have this momentum going and you're going to keep going. Because I remember, I really should have done my research before I started this, but I don't remember what month it was. But I remember between, 1 month and the next month, it was like exploded and everything took off, and getting to Diamond changed everything too. When you get to Diamond, when you get promoted to Diamond, you open up the entire compensation plan. Sorry, time to post. So you open up the entire compensation plan, and then there's all these other bonuses you can get to. There's cab bonus, but that's like more. But so I wanted to take this video for you guys because I wanted to introduce myself. Because I know there's so many new people, and I feel like we get requests and I end up having to like figure out who you're under, and I don't like that. So I want to know everybody. So I'm going to post this video now. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. You can message me, you can comment on here. Anything you want to know, just ask about charting, about getting LCs, getting DTs, working this into your everyday life, how your husbands or boyfriends or whoever can help. If they're annoyed with you, I know we made a post last night and Kurt answered it a little bit, like just the guy's point of view from this too. So I hope this video helped you guys, and if we're not friends on Facebook, friend request me, and I will talk to you guys soon.